Hello, people. It is Item Malik Aaron here with more box office predictions. This one will be pretty short. We have this new title, which I think is weird. Annabelle, with no E, Comes Home. What type of title is that? This sounds like a comedy. Sounds like something like Bring Down the House or something like that. I don't think that was the best title, Warner Brothers. But let's go over its potential box office. Its pros and cons. Pros. It'll be like the first horror movie in forever. I think the last, because I know there's this other one called Ma. I don't think that's gonna do anything, and I know there's Brightburn as well. I don't think that'll do anything either. So this is actually probably gonna be the biggest horror movie of the summer, which really isn't saying a whole lot. So it definitely has that going for it. Lack of competition. The Conjuring series has a very solid track record. Let's go through these. Yeah, very solid track record. Way better than most horror movies because usually with horror, the first you hit your peak with the first couple, and then it just goes downhill after that. But these have been incredibly consistent, so that's a positive. And the last Annabelle movie, Annabelle Creation, everyone thought that movie was going to be garbage because the first Annabelle was garbage, but it wasn't. It was very well received, and it was, well, at the time it was the second biggest Conjuring movie, before The Nun. So yeah, it's always good to have a predecessor that is well received. It's always a good thing. Cons. I don't know if this will affect it too much, but I think we may have hit Conjuring overload, considering these movies have been mostly yearly based. I mean, the first one came out in 2013, then Annabelle came out in 2014, then Conjuring 2 came out in 2016, and then Annabelle 2 was in 2017, and then The Nun was in 2018. Now we're on part 6. I mean, the MCU doesn't have this problem, but I don't know. That might be a bit of overload in my eyes. That's what Warner Bros. Did the same thing with Lego, and we all know how that turned out. It ended horribly for that franchise. And also, another thing, the last movie, The Nun, was terribly received, about as bad as the first Annabelle, so I think that might have soured people's overall view of the franchise. But, I don't think it'll be too bad. So, overall, box office wise, considering we don't even have a poster, we don't have a trailer, we don't really have anything, I'm going to guess it'll open around the same as the others. A good 30-ish million, which wouldn't be bad. Then it'll be a bit front loaded, and then it'll probably get to 80 or 80 something. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's all the June movies out the way. Next time, we're going to be going straight into July. July is a pretty dead month, but there are a couple of huge hits that will likely come out in that month. So stay tuned for that. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and check out some of the other box office predictions I've made. And I am out.